All right, so we switch gears this morning. We are talking about Royalty for a Night 2018. To tell us what this is all about, we have Kimberly Farah Singh, and she's a member for Royalty for a Night 2018. She's a member of the organizing team. Good morning and welcome.
Hi, good morning, Verna. How are you?
I am well. I'm very excited to find out about this Royalty for a Night 2018. What is this all about?
It's an initiative that started back in 2015 with a secondary school teacher who she saw a need for her students to be outfitted for their graduation. You know how expensive that is. So she put out a Facebook post just asking her friends on Facebook and her family if they had any gently used or new gowns. And the response was overwhelming. So they had opened it up that year in 2015 in South at the Gulfview Community Center. Now we're in 2018 and we have expanded it. We are in South and North starting last year. So yeah, basically that's what we're about.
All right, so what is on the agenda? Are you having an event, a fundraising event or anything of that sort?
What we do every year is we have a collection drive, which is closed now. But we have our distribution dates on the 9th and the 16th of June.
How many people would you say have benefited from this initiative thus far?
Probably well over 200 students have passed through over the couple of years.
And how do they reach out for that sort of assistance? Do they contact you all?
Right, so a lot of people contact us via Facebook. We have a Facebook group, Royalty for a Night. It was formerly Princess for a Night, but to include the males, we changed the name.
Also, you accommodate both males and females?
Yes. So now we have suits as well for the males.
So how do you go about actually, getting stuff, getting clothes and that sort of thing?
We just put it out on social media and people respond. This year we had 5 collection spots throughout Trinidad, and the response thus far has been overwhelming.
So you all would go through the items and ensure that they...
Correct. So we have a sorting process as well, which takes a lot of time. Some stuff we like, for example, someone might have a little zipper that needs to be stitched. We try to do that, facilitate that as well, so that the girls and the guys, they get ready to use outfits.
That's wonderful. So how do you assess somebody who, reaches out to you to let...
We trust that people are honest. Mm-hmm. So we just asked for graduates to bring in their examination timetable and an ID card. That's it.
Do they get to keep these items?
Yes, they do. Mm-hmm. They get to keep them. Simply because, there's a memory attached to the piece of item. It may not mean anything to me, but to them it will definitely carry some memory.
So is it just the outfits that you all take, or you take accessories and shoes and that
We
sort of
also
thing?
take accessories and shoes. We also have service providers that have contacted us. So some of the girls are fortunate enough to get their hair and makeup done for their special night, which is amazing.
So you all have people who come on board to volunteer to do hair and makeup?
Correct. So on the Facebook page, a lot of makeup artists reach out, a lot of hairstylists reach out to us, and what we do is we try to assess where the students are coming from, and we just match them. So
this is wonderful. Why did you decide to get into this?
Back in 2015, I did Miss World Trinidad and Tobago, and I went to China, and I literally did not have a dress to cross the stage with. And Sarah Jane Waddell, she had this amazing gown that I was able to cross the big stage with. So, I mean, coming back from that story, it's something that how could I say no?
Wow.
I've been on the receiving end already.
So this is you giving back?
Correct.
What is your vision for this organization?
For it to keep expanding. I mean, we would love to get to Tobago, of course. Just to keep expanding. Trinidad and Tobago thus far, very giving. We've received a lot of items, and we just want for it to continue and keep growing.
So are you particularly encouraged by the support that you've gotten so
Definitely, definitely. It's overwhelming.
Okay, so who do you need? What do you need? How can we help you?
We need for the students to come out on the 9th and the 16th of June. We need for you all to come out. This is for you. We know how expensive, how costly it is, and we got some amazing pieces.
So what takes place on this day from the 9th?
On the 9th, the students come in. That would be at the 9th. The distribution is in Gulfview Community Center. On the 16th, it's at Cascadia Hotel. The students just come in. We set it up like a boutique. So it's in order of size and color and all of those things. We try to sort them to make it look, you know, gorgeous. And they just come in, try on as many outfits as you can, see what you like, take what you like. That's basically it.
So you have a lot of volunteers?
Yes, definitely. We have people that reach out again via social media asking to volunteer on the day.
So if someone comes in and they'd like to get a suit or a dress, do they tell you upfront what they're looking for, like color, that sort of thing?
Yes. A lot of students have an idea, a rough idea as to what they want. So we direct them, and like I said, we try to set the space up in such a way that it's easy to find things. So
one dress per person or one suit per person. How do you ensure that, you know, people don't come
we have a lot of volunteers. A lot of volunteers come out on the day.
And they need to walk with those who would like to get a dress or a suit. They need to come with, what is it exactly?
The examination timetable and a form of ID.
All right, that sounds amazing. What would you like to say to those looking on or listening?
Please come out on the 9th and the 16th. This is really for you. It's going to be amazing. You're going to find something amazing in our stash of stuff. So please come out. You won't regret it.
Do you need volunteers and that sort of thing
still? Yes, still we need a bit of volunteers. So yeah.
Is there a number to call?
You can go on the Facebook page. There's a Facebook page, and there's also a Facebook group, Royalty for a Night, and send us a message.
That sounds great. Thank you so much for the great work that you all are doing.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me here.
It's a pleasure to have you on. Thank you once again. All right, so we've been chatting with Kimberly Farah Singh. She's a proud member for Royalty for a Night 2018 organizing team. And on June 9th, she is inviting you all to come out to the Gulf City Community Center, San Fernando, and June 16th, Cascadia Hotel, Port of Spain.
Correct.
All right, and you can get further information via their Facebook page, Royalty for a Night 2018. And volunteers, get on board. It's for a wonderful cause. Thank you so much. We take a short break. A lot more when we return.